Good evening, viewers. Super GT here, and Spa is here at last. We've been teased. We've been teased for far too long. First race tonight, 200 laps in the Samba bus. Who's up for it? I like to comment in the intro there. Guys, Spa. Kick someone off of Eau Rouge. How about that? So here's one of the new cars. We've got a couple of new cars. We'll do a race in this, I think. Also the Porsche Taycan. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think we'll try that out. We'll do a couple of Group 3 races. Super Formula I think could go well. Group 1, Group 2, Group 4 I think would be alright. So we could try out different classes. So basically tonight we're just racing around Spa in an open lobby. Just a bit of fun, you know? So no daily races, none of that nonsense. No FIA. Where's your Halloween costume? Yeah, sorry, I've not... Just me? I am Ram Shadow, that's quite scary. He is quite a... I mean, Ram Shadow doesn't have to dress up. That's just quite a scary character as it is. People know what's coming when a Ram Shadow's behind them. Okay. whilst we let people join the stream, let me just buy that car quickly. But how is everyone? And yes, Rory, it was very nice. You know, Surrey's actually a very nice area, very, very nice area. The roads are really cool around there. So today, everyone, I was at Woking. I was with McLaren, driving a 720S. Very good fun. And I punted off about 14 people into the Shadow Realm. It's pretty good fun. Italy. Lamborghini. Is GT Sport on PC or is it PS4 only? It's PS4 only. Yeah, it's exclusive to the PlayStation console. N800. Max. Wait, look at those stats. Max speed 10, braking 2.2. Well, we all know how that's going to end at Lassau's hairpin. Does this game cost $20? It's cheap. You can get it pretty cheap now. I don't think it's not a full price game. So I think you can get it for $20. It's not like a $60 game though. Did you pick up Ron Dennis? No, I ran him over. I sent him to the Shadow Realm. I was driving around the McLaren Technology Centre. I stopped and I just went full punt, R4M. I think he's still in the air right now. I hit him that hard. All right, let's set some. We'll go Group 3, I think, to begin with, because it's like the most easiest group, I think, to drive. Oh, here's a point. You see here, Sardinia B, 200 laps. Spa, 200 laps is happening on Sunday. If you want to sign up and potentially be part of it, there's a link in the description. 200 laps of Spa will take, well, we'll see how quick a Group 3 car can do it. I think it's 1 lap every 2.5 minutes. Probably a bit quicker than that. But 4 laps every 10 minutes. 24 laps an hour. So over 8 hours. Right, so where is it on the list? There it is. So just one configuration. But we have... So this is quite cool. They added rain straight off the bat. We'll go in dry weather. Do 5 laps for now. First stream. Group 3 should be about 290. So with a bit of tyre wear, with some fuel stops, averaging probably a bit better than 230. 2 minutes 30 per lap. So it will take, I think, over 8 hours. Depends, of course, on the tyre wear and fuel. Amount of times you have to go in the pit lane. It is okay. 1 million people getting ready to spam the join button. Is Zach Brown your father? He actually is. But yeah, welcome along to the stream, everyone. Thank you for joining. I don't know how long this stream will be. I'm pretty tired. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I've been out all day. I've only got in about 45 minutes a day. Boom, and the room is full. What have we got then? How quick was that? That was like 3 seconds build up. Okay. So we're gonna do 5 laps in Group 3. Now this track, it's a weird one because you need lots of there's lots of high speed corners, There's lots of long straights. You do need top speed, I think. I'm gonna go British. I'm gonna go with the Aston Martin. Actually, it makes sense. I was in a McLaren today. Let's go with McLaren. The obvious choice, isn't it? So we'll do a bit of practice. Oh. Tyre technology by Michelin. Sorry, bro. How was the 720S? Oh my god. It is absolutely unreal. Absolute. Look at that thing. There's me posing before my rap album. So we had this private road. It was like a snaking road. Longcross Studios near Woking. Had like this snaking road, and it was free for us. There's no one else there. I could absolutely blast it. Go a bit mental. And we did like a launch, standing start. Oh my god! Like your face is trying to come off like this. But such a good experience. Yeah, I don't quite have enough from the YouTube money just yet, but maybe one day. If everyone donates, like, well, I think they retail at 300,000. So let's say if all of my subscribers give £1 each, then I'm nearly there. Sir Bottlejob, what a name.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thank you, Just Us. There's the first Euro towards our McLaren 720S. Now, luckily, I've already got a bit of experience with this track because I've driven it at the World Tour events. Of course, what was it? This Salzburg? Yeah, the Salzburg World Tour. The Pro-Am race was around here in Group 3. Oh, and good news about the Monaco event. So I wasn't at Tokyo for the Gran Turismo World Tour. But I will be in Monaco. Yay! Living it up big time in Monaco. Doing a dab at the... Doing a dab at the Monaco hairpin. Matthias has sent in a Euro. There we go, guys. Just 299,998 more to go. And we've got a McLaren 720S. Then I've got to worry about car tax, insurance, and petrol. And then I'll move to Monaco, so I don't have to pay tax. That's a good shout. When I go to Monaco next month, I'll just stay there. I think you can take that flat out. Right, let's see what we can do.
Well, I always want to start by saying a big thank you to this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Thank you, Matt Foster. Good to see you again, mate. Thank you for joining. Thanks for the donation. Oh. Yes, I did. You know what? Well, let's do one more lap and then we'll start the race.
On the internet, and this was on it. Whoa!
Thank you, Tom Shipley. I hope so, mate. I mean, I think a McLaren is a bit out of my reach. I've still just got a Punto.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Just Us, again. Another 229. What car do I have? I have a Bath Punto. Work out our braking points. I've had that car for how long now? 6 years? Had it quite a while.
Broken! It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
Thank you, Like to Snipe. What's a heat? It's basically a race that decides where you start in a final. So you normally do a load of heats, and then you take the points from that, and it decides your position, your starting position for a final. And the final is obviously the main race at the end.
Well, I always want to start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
If you GT4 and more. Pig. Oink. 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 Tom Shipley. That was the last £2 I have. Super GT making people bankrupt since 2019. GG Super GT.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Thank you, Joe Flanagan. What was my first car? My first car was a Vauxhall Corsa in baby blue. It was an awful car, right? It was shocking. But when I was 18, when I got it, it was just awesome to have a car. So I didn't care. You take it flat out. Just have to get the entry right at the bottom. Yeah, I was a proper chav, mate. My natural habitat was a McDonald's drive-through. Thing is, I think when you're 17, 18 and you get your first car, obviously, yeah, of course you want a nice car to show off to all your mates, but it is good just to have a car. You can just drive anywhere in it. That is awesome when you're a teenager and you hate your parents and you don't want to do what they tell you. ETC, ETC. Can't wait to do 200 laps on Sunday. Death by Spa. It's going to be the longest endurance race we've done, apart from of course,
anyway,
the
look,
Forza Horizon.
I went on the internet this week and I found this.
The Forza Horizon Super Goliath. Like to Snipe has become a member. You are the 200th member on the channel. Congratulations.
Whoa, there's a giant lizard on the track.
Liam, that's a good shout actually. It might seem like too slow a car for this track, but you know what? Maybe it would work.
Get in. There, Lewis.
I feed nuts. Play Forza 6, Daddy. Oh boy, I haven't been on that in a long time. It'd be good to go on it. I loved Forza 6. Forza 6
Well,
is one
I
of my
always want to
favourites.
start by saying a big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Be proud of your inner chav. Yeah, bruv. Know what I'm saying, bro? Know what I'm saying, yeah? Here we go. First ever race at Spa. In McLaren. Here we go. Standing start. 5 laps. Mercedes on pole. There's a surprise. Oh, jump start there for Nico Rosberg. Here we go. Oh, I've killed him. Sorry, Isaac. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's chaos back there. Where's Isaac? Ah, way back there now. Yeah. First ever corner at Spa. Murdered someone. Good stuff.
Get it. There, Lewis.
Who's Joe Flanagan? Yeah, personally I prefer Ryan Flanagan. Wait, doesn't Joe Flanagan play for Liverpool? Am I getting that right? Oh, Treviso across the grass. Hello. Oh no, there's Isaac. About time they added this track. Such a good track. Now it's... When's Laguna Seca coming? When are we going to have Laguna Seca?
And if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
Thank you, Cleo44. I haven't gone into them in detail. Isn't it? There's a £135 million spending cap per year.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Why do I hate Spurs? I don't really hate them. I'm just an Arsenal fan. It's just. Oh, what? It's just banter. Right, punting.
It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
Thank you, Liam. 239. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I can't remember the question I was answering. There's so many donations there. I do apologise. Oh my god, I'm getting horrible understeer. Another penalty. Oh, the regulations. Yeah, I haven't actually read.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Top Gear car, Tesco's car park. That is an awesome circuit, mate. The pinnacle of British motorsport. Oh, baby, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, I haven't actually read up the F1 regulations in full. I'll have to read that. Isn't it a surprise, though, that with that spending cap, that the top team said no to it? Of course they're going to say no to that. It's good that they're still adding tracks to the game, though. Like, let's be honest, it's been out for 2 years. They're still adding brand new tracks. I know the game didn't have loads of tracks to begin with, but that wasn't an issue. But it's good that they're still supporting it. Oh, where's Laguna Seca? Sort it out. Just trying to think of the best categories around this circuit. I mean, Group 3 I think is probably going to be the best category. Oh, Isaac's gone wide. I think Group 1 will go quite well here. Group 2 probably. Super Formula might be a good race. Okay, here's something. What are our thoughts on Laguna Seca? Do people like it? Do people not like it? Personally, I like it. It's not the best track ever, but I think it's a solid track. and I think it works in a lot of classes. Probably Group 3 is about as fast as you want to go around there. I don't think Group 2 would go too... I mean, well, it could work, Group 2, but I don't think you want to do Group 1.
If you keep behaving that way, you will be sent to the Shadow Realm.
That's a good point, Rob. I didn't actually think of that. When does the race start? I mean, so on Sunday we're doing the 200 laps. It's going to take more than 8 hours, starting at 2 PM British time. I imagine the USGP starts about 6 or 7 PM British time, so I don't think we'll be finished.
And it's lights out!
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Ryan. Yes, I have actually. Kartcraft is really good. Is that, in fact, it's the only kart sim that I have ever felt is actually quite good.
Broken! It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
Am I doing anything for Halloween? I'm doing a Gran Turismo live stream on Spa, but apart from that, no. I'm probably going to end this stream and go straight to bed because I am so tired. I don't really... I mean, I'm going out with a couple of mates tomorrow, and then we're going to watch the Rugby World Cup final Saturday morning. But I'm not doing anything tonight. Can you believe it's November tomorrow? That's gone so quick. And we've only got 2 months left of this decade. 2 months left of the 2010s.
If you keep behaving that way, you will be sent to the Shadow Realm.
Ooh. Yeah, Laguna Seca would be a great track for the Mazdas, I think. It works on Forza at least. Oh, we can actually win this race. Okay, let's say, right, you can pick one track, a classic track, a fictional classic track that's been in Gran Turismo to bring into this game. What one do you pick? So let's say Deep Forest, Grand Valley, High Speed Ring, Apricot Hill, Midfield Raceway. What else is there? Trial Mountain.
Honesty, what the f are we doing here?
No, not November. Get on it, guys. Oh god, Special Stage Route 5, what a track. I forgot about the special stages, they're awesome. Autumn Ring, I had a good suggestion on
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road should be compulsory in every racing game. Complex String, hell yes. Give me 200 laps around that bad boy. Any day. Watkins Glen, that's a really good shout. That's a great circuit. I think that would work really well. Yeah, because it's got a few configurations as well, which is always good. It's always good when a track has a couple of different layouts. But yeah, it's a very good suggestion. I mean, it's hard for me to read through all of that chat. There's a lot of you commenting there, but I don't know. It's a hard one because I think it would have to be a track that works well in Group 3 and 4 so that you could use it in FIA races, ideally. So I don't know how well Trial Mountain. I don't think that track would work too well. It might work in Group 4. But Group 3 maybe not. I think High Speed Ring. I mean, High Speed Ring is legendary, but it's too boring. It's too simple, should I say? I think Grand Valley Speedway would be a really good one. That's got 2 configurations. And it's got a good mix of different types of corners. I think that'd be quite a good track to bring back.
Okay, I had a look on the internet, and this was on. Whoa!
Thank you, MCXL, for the donation. Toad America. I love Toad America. Road America, Road Atlanta, both very good tracks. I'd love to have them both in the game. Mugello would be good. And there's plenty of tracks they could add. And let's not forget that they do an awesome job of making fictional tracks, so just any more fictional tracks, I'd happily accept them. This track is awesome. It feels so good to drive. Wait, I need to get within a second of this guy. I might beat him.
I think Eric's in this.
Chipama! The tutorial from Driver. I've played Driver. God, when did that game come out? Like 2000? A long time ago. Can't really remember if I'm honest. Tokyo R246. Now that's a good shout. Don't know how I could forget about that. I remember doing the 100-lap endurance race on it once. Whee! Haha! See ya! Fastest lap on the last lap as well. Correct. Also remove Willow Springs. That's actually a good shout. If they just said, like, we're removing it, we just got rid of it. Like, you should be mad at that because it's, like, less content. But I'd be like...
And it's lights out! And
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Mr. Anthony DR. Yes, Marino Imola. I'd love to see a proper oval. Imola, definitely. I would love a bit of Imola.
You just lie down, turn the wheel, and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than
There we go. Cleo, Imola. Imola would be a good track, yeah. And for me, like, tracks make the game. A racing game is all about the
Just lie
tracks.
down,
Obviously, you need to have
turn
some
the
good
wheel,
cars,
and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
for Jimmy Kaido, I don't think Microsoft would be happy with that track being imported over here, but it'd be interesting to see it. Baku, oh man, can you imagine the carnage? Okay, there we go. We won in a McLaren first race. Good. Oh, do we know the next race?
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Thank you, Ruben Smart. We're well on our way to the McLaren 720S now. Events.
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
Sebring, yep. Sebring's a very good track. We'd like to see that. They haven't added next week's tracks to Curious Prime just
Just lie
yet.
down, turn the wheel, and if you want to win, go a little bit faster than all the others.
Gran Turismo World Tour. Thank you, Snow Fox. London, Paris, New York, Rome, Tokyo. Yeah, have all the locations. Pretty much from the actual Gran Turismo World Tour. I mean, there has been... there was a Rome circuit, wasn't there, in Gran Turismo? There was a Paris circuit. There was a New York circuit. I don't think there's been a London one.
Get in. In there, Lewis.
Thank you, Total Chaos. Cadwell Park or Brands would be cool. Brands Hatch already is in the game. Cadwell Park, yeah. I like these smaller British circuits. They would be cool. Oh, GT5 had London. Okay. I didn't know that. I haven't played number 5. El Capitan. Oh man, what a track. Again, wasn't there a 100-lap endurance on that? I seem to remember a very long endurance race on that track. That was cool. Okay, that was a fun race. Let's go with... I mean, I could just do Group 3 over and over, which I will be doing on Sunday. Let's do Group 1, see how this goes.
I think Ericsson hit us.
Ericsson hit her. Any track from the BTCC aside from Brands Hatch? How about something like Snetterton? Just trying to think of the other tracks they do in BT. I'm going to go with the 919 around. Play it nice and simple. Go-karts at Spa. An interesting race. So the GT cars can do it in this lap in 2 minutes 19 on medium tyres. Round about that. What do we reckon? One car's it should be under 2 minutes. 200 laps of North. I think, wait, 50 laps took 7 hours or 8 hours.
Get in. There, Lewis.
So you're looking at a longer than 24-hour race. Thank you, Chong Wong. Knock Hill. God, can you imagine the carnage through that chicane at the top of the hill? Everyone's sportsmanship rating down to 0 on the first lap. It'd be awesome to see it. So here's my my car with the Xbox livery. You mad PlayStation? You mad Sony?
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Rallycross. I always forget that there is rally in this game. A bit of rallycross would be pretty cool, actually. I wouldn't mind a bit of that. Good shout. Thank you, Cleo, once again. We have Treviso. Easy flat in this car. Eau Rouge just isn't even. No, sorry, not Eau Rouge. Blanchimont. Oh boy. Not even a challenge in this car. Anything with aero is just like. Blanchimont what? Did I see Rashford's goal? My god, what a finish. It's like. He was like, what, 35 yards out? Like, why are you shooting from there? Absolutely mental. Great goal. I watched the Liverpool game as well. So I was doing the FIA races last night, and I had the Arsenal-Liverpool game on my tablet, and I saw Arsenal winning 5-4 at like the 90-minute +2. I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool, we got that. And then after the race, I look at the result. It's like, yeah, Arsenal lost on penalties. Huh? What? How did that happen? But Arsenal got to be Arsenal, haven't they? Got to bottle it.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Hello. Rugby or football? For me, football. But I do like rugby. I don't mind watching it at all. I'll be watching the final on Saturday.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having
Santa
shit.
Pod. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard just to add a drag strip and just let people tune their cars for drag racing. Why not? I mean, Forza does that. I think that's a good thing that Forza does it. It's very inclusive of drifters, drag racers, different types of racers. It's good. Maybe Gran Turismo could do that. I need to go to Santa Pod at some point. Still never been. The boost on this car, ridiculous. Oh, he's gonna back out. I was pushed into it. See if we get a penalty for that. He's got the top speed. Look at that. So I've got the low speed acceleration, he's got the higher speed in that Peugeot. Peugeot OP, mate. Oh, where is he? Oh, hello, excuse me. You there? A little battle here. Boost! So what do we reckon next week's daily race will be? Reckon this will be race C, I'd imagine.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Stevie Smith, Cadwell Park. Good shout. I'd imagine, I mean, if it's Group 3, it'll probably be a 8-lap race, I'd imagine, around here. If it's Daily Race C next week. If it's Daily Race B, it'll probably be 3 laps. If it's Group 3, that is. I'd imagine it will be Group 3, but... Whee! Get R4M'd.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Spa Route 3 daily race in the rain. Forgot about the rain, yeah. We'll do the rain in a bit as well. I did forget about that. Oh, I hope they don't do it in the X 2019. I mean, they're cool cars, but I don't like racing them because of the aero. Right, here we go then. Starting at the back, 15.
Felipe, baby, stay cool. We're bringing you the white visor. Stay cool. We're in a good position.
Thank you, Ryan. Here we go. Let the carnage begin. Oh, he's round. Oh! Skate road. See ya! 15th to 8th, even with a crash. Oh, understeer. Manicore. I kind of like that track. It's better than Paul Ricard. One for the long boy. Bye. Nice knowing you. How many hours do I have in Forza 7? Oh, mate, stick to a line. This guy, what is he doing? This is an absolute mess. Oh, he's round. See ya! Done everyone a favour there, to be fair. That was a proper Moses moment. The Book of Revelation tells about a tale of many cars getting split at the final chicane at Spa. It's one of the verses in the New Testament. If you don't believe me, go and read it. It's there. It's all there. Oh, Nickelby, let's go and catch up with everyone, mate. Oh, not like that. So we're in the Bugatti VGT here. Top two have gone. Hello. That VGT is seriously quick. Yeah, I've answered this one. I'm not completely sure because I haven't actually seen all of the rules. Oh god, I've seen a concept image of the car. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, I have to read up the full rule set because I haven't read the whole thing yet. Oh, second place is round. So weird racing with VGT cars. Look at that thing, it's huge. I'm still waiting for the update to load. It does take ages, doesn't it? Because the thing about these Gran Turismo updates, it downloads it, and that can be quite quick, but then it copies the file, and that's the bit that takes forever. It can take hours. It took about 45 minutes, I think, this morning when I did it. Just a reminder, if you'd like to take part, what's that? This Sunday in the 200 laps of Spa in Group 3, starting at 2 PM GMT, British time. Then the sign-up sheet is in the description. You don't get a guaranteed place. It's just you put in your name forward, and then I'll maybe pick you. Yeah, starting 2 PM on Sunday. See if you're up for the challenge. It should take somewhere between 8 and 9 hours. And it's by far the longest one we've done. Well, we did the Nordschleife 50 laps, and that took I can't remember. I think it was 7 or 8. I think it was more than 8 hours. That one. By far the longest endurance test was the Super Goliath on Forza Horizon 4. That one took, it was 13.5 hours in the end. Well, the stream took 13. The race took more like 11. I can't quite remember. It was a bloody long one. Putting a good lap. Oh, the leader's just gone very wide there. Oh, what's going on? Leader into the wall. And he's quit. It's dead. Fuck.
Slide down, turn the wheel.
Oh my god, that was the most awkwardly timed sneeze. Just as you're coming into the bus stop chicane. Come on. Catch this guy. Bless you, thank you. There we go, nice and smooth. Guy in the lead's quick. Nice, nice, Spa. I want Gerard Butler to shout that at me and kick me off of Eau Rouge. I'd be truly honoured. Ben Farr. D-seed, mate. Ripperoni for you. No. Say hello to my little friend, the AstroTurf. Hey. Thank you all for dropping by tonight. Nearly 3,000 of you. Welcome along. Thank you for joining, especially if it's your first stream. Drop a like if you're enjoying. Unsubscribe if you're not. Comment that I'm a dirty rammer if you hate me. I know there's loads of you who hate me. Filthy barnyard pig. That's all I am, mate. I'll look at my analytics tomorrow. Subscribers down to 0. My channel is dead. don't know what I'd do for myself if it actually died. My channel just died. What would I do? Because it can easily happen. I look at some channels who are quite big, and the views that they're pulling in are just awful. Well, their monthly views are pretty good. Like, the total amount of views are good. But their views per video are pretty bad. It can easily happen. Gotta be careful. Slipstream. Good evening, ERT Wizard. Yeah, this is the fictional circuit. They're really good at designing these fictional tracks, aren't they?
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you very much, John, for becoming a member. Welcome along. I will edit the outro, probably ready for Monday next week. So any members will get edited the outro for next week. Thank you very much, John. We do a Samba bus race, 1 lap. Got to be done, hasn't it? Would a Samba bus even make it up Eau Rouge?
Anyway, look, I went on the internet this week and I found this.
It's the John Club. Thank you, John Rackles, for becoming a member as well. Welcome along. I bet he shit himself right there. Oh, he's in the Toyota. I couldn't tell because of his paint job. That was a good ram. I've perfected that over many years of practice. I am the perfect rammer. I tell people to try to be clean, but then deep down I actually am just a rammer. We could have a fishing path for that. Nickelby, Jesus Christ, my heart. Yeah, I mean, when you're not expecting that, it properly shocks you. I've had that on Forza a couple of times. I'm like, go around a corner. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, Jesus! And someone just smashed the crap out of you out of nowhere. Does give you a nice shock to the system. Let's put it that way.
Okay, I had a look on the internet and this was on it. Whoa!
Thank you, Jay Kirk, for the donation. Make a video on Virus Tag and Forza 7. No, oh, Virus Tag. Oh man, do people even do those lobbies? It's actually pretty fun on Horizon. Those modes. Okay, so Group 1 works pretty well here. I think Group 3 is going to be the best. Awesome. Should we do? We'll do a Samba bus race now. We'll just do 1 lap Samba bus. Apologies to Nickelby if he has a heart attack tonight. Second from 16th. Nice. Right. Amber bus only. Settings.
Anyway, look. I went on the internet this week and I found this.
Thank you, Jay Kirk, for becoming a member. Very much. That'll do.
Kimi, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Favourite German metal band? I mean, the only one that springs to mind...
Honestly, what are we doing? Racing or ping pong?
...is Rammstein. I do like Rammstein. Thank you. Hi, man. My first donate, but I'm watching your streams for a long time. Today I bought GT Sport. Just started playing single player on manual transmission. Thank you very much. That's awesome stuff, man. Yeah, cheers and have fun with the game. If you need help with tips, I do have a video on that, so maybe have a look at that.
And it's lights out. And
There's a giant lizard on the track.
In the rain. Let's do it in the rain, yeah. Holes. Thank you, Matt Foster. 6:30 in the morning. Imagine actually turning up to Spa, do a race at 6:30 in the morning in the rain in the sand up there.
Kimi, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
I think one lap's enough. Thing is not all that fast. Thank you, Rob Brown, very much, mate. Rambo. Comfort mediums. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of comfort in this race. Here we go, boys. Let's see how it is. Is that Kimi audio real? Yes. This was when he was at McLaren. Fake taxi with a disco suit. Yeah, boys. But yeah, Martin Brundle asked him. Well, I guess it must have been the Brazilian Grand Prix, probably about 2005. You can find on YouTube the video. Oh, there's no fifth gear. You're right in the back there, guys. Okay, this is wet, but it's not like... It's not really wet. Fake taxi. Oh crap, yeah. Oh, let's put it at comfort mediums. See ya! Right, let's start this race. Do 200 laps fake taxi race. Here we go! The Belgian Grand Prix of 2019. There's a random Alpine A110 in there. The fake taxi is looking to secure a fantastic result here today. Let's go on board. Go to the inside. It's the pinnacle of motorsport. Oh, he's put himself up the inside into the chicane, into the hairpin. See ya. Okay. Let's see how it deals with Eau Rouge in the wet. Up from 82 miles an hour down to 74. Oh, well, could have a breakdown here. Yeah, we should do the 24 hours of Spa in this. My god, it would be boring. Spending about 10 minutes down this straight at full speed. A full send, that's a good move. That's a great move. That's better than hacking it on Schumacher. The hell is up with that engine? It's dying. Oh. Bump draft, nice. Zero grip. What's the lap time going to be in this thing? It's already nearly 2 minutes. I've only made it round here. We like a 5-minute lap. Oh boy. Oh, we wide. We wide, boys. I'm 6th. Just seems like keeping it in 4th is the best thing to do. Just any gear change just kills it. Oh, Eva Lang, slow. Oh, see ya. Oh, see me as well. I'm off. Self-send. Wasn't the only one. Down to 9th. I mean, 3rd was possible there. Come on, get that slipstream. I think they did this as a daily race once. Around Suzuka East, and it was actually a really good race. It was actually good fun. Slipstream is really important. This got the aerodynamics of, well, what? A bus. Put your head down, more aero. No! Don't be boring, game. Come on. What a line. Hey, no penalty for that. For cutting that. Okay. PIM 240702 is the inaugural Samba Bus World Champion. Congratulations, mate. Congratulations. You win pack of discos. You have to spray loads of discos on everyone on the podium. Okay, that was good. Not. Hey, that was good. I'm gonna restart this lobby. Back out, get some new people in here. My curse. A cool little race. Tomahawk race. Shout. Shout, mate. Load these settings up again. Spark. Again, so we just load the same track. Get some different people in here. So if you have already raced a couple of times, then maybe just leave space for someone else. We'll go back to Sunny. Let's do a Group 2 race. See how that is. We've done Group 1, we've done Group 3. Let's do Group 2. First. Right. Do it. Good evening, Calster. Paid tax. Surprised that livery hasn't been banned. In a fake taxi, the goal isn't to come first. Oi, oi. I know what you mean. That's a good one, main. Okay, yeah, Group 2. How this goes. Righty. What are the choices? This car went really well round. Was it Dragon Trail a few weeks ago? I'm gonna go with this. See how it is. Tire. Mediums. Okay, who have we got? Ice Raven, Nickelbeat. Come on, mate, you've raced.
Okay,
Let's
I'll have a
say
look on the
Waffle.
internet and
Basic
this is on
Waffle.
it. Whoa!
Pro guy. Calster's in. How much for a single make race in the Mazda VGT, not PR1, at or top? £1 million because we're doing Spa today. If you donate $1 million, I'll do it. Honestly, I honestly will do it. If you donate £1 million right now. Yeah, I was just gonna. A couple of people have already have done a few races already. Just create some space. Pro guy. Okay, let's see how this car is around here. Yeah, easy flat through there. So Group 1 did it in just under a minute, under 2 minutes this lap. Group 3 just under 2:20, so maybe about 2:10. Oh god, oversteer. We shall see. sure what line that is there. Okay, I think Group 2 goes well. Seems alright to me. Right, okay, let's do a lap. See how quick it is. What am I driving? This is the 2008 Nissan GTR in Group 2. Easily flat through there. Oh, what's that? The only problem I think with the race on Sunday is that we'll miss the USGP and therefore Lewis Hamilton becoming a 6-time champion. Presumably it's going to happen on Sunday. But this was the best weekend for me to do it, so to be honest, I think F1 should cancel their race, and because it clashes with my event, they should cancel the whole F1 Grand Prix. I think it's only fair.
Hit us.
My IRL car. 207. Bad. We'll let people just finish this lap and then she'll start this race. Make the race start an hour or two earlier. No, it wouldn't make a difference. I'd have to start it about 5 hours earlier. The race is... wait. Let me just quickly research. USGP... keyboard. USG... race... 7:10. I'd have to start it about 4 hours earlier, but then that's just too early for me. I don't want to do it that early. Alright, let's start. Let's go. And that isn't good for anyone in the Americas. No one in America is going to get up at... it'll be about 4 AM in the morning or something for them. Do you 2-foot drive in your real car? Yes, I mean you have a clutch pedal. You can't 1-foot drive a car with 3 pedals. Awful launch. Oh. People are not careful into that first corner, are they? Myself included. first race. Oh my god, understeer. That's the one thing in Group 2, is the understeer when you're behind other cars.
And it's lights out. And
there's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, Tom, for the donation. Big gap behind. Once this update take to load, depends on your internet, but it took me about 45 minutes to upload it, to download it, and then to copy it. So, yeah, these updates always take ages.
Broken! It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
Thank you, Rob Brown, for the donation. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they do for the next game in terms of the multiplayer. I mean, I don't know what the multiplayer was like in Gran Turismo 5 or 6. I mean, I do like daily races / weekly races, but there are a lot of weeks where sometimes you've only got one good race and it's a bit boring. So they could definitely do some reworking. Oh, almost lost it. Does Calster still use the controller? I believe so, yes. So there is hope for you controller users out there. Look, he's running away with this one. Yeah, Waffle, he's got the home advantage here. Those Belgian fans are roaring for basic Waffle. Pulling away. He's in the Lexus as well. Oh, big moment. See ya! He could not handle the pressure. Trying to catch up with the Waffle now. He was flying, I must say. Oh, I say that and he's just gone wide. And he's lost about a second.
Honestly, what the f are we doing here?
Hey, thank you, Soren Christiansen. Thanks for tuning in, mate, and thanks for the donation. Yeah, I've had this one a few times, but I haven't actually read the rules, so I can't really say too much. It's quite interesting. I mean, I did hear about the cost cap of 135 million? Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bull objected to it, I think, which is no surprise. But I think they're trying to go in the right direction with the aero, aren't they? Trying to change that. But I haven't fully read the rules, so I need to do that first. 175, okay. I think, you know what, I'm happy if there are quite a lot of changes, if they really do try and shake it up. I'm happy if there's like a big mix-up in the order. Obviously, the teams at the top don't want that to happen. Of course, they're going to be unhappy, but I think it'd be good for Formula One if there is a bit of a mix. Things change because we've had the same sort of order of the pack for so many years now. It'd be good if someone else can come to the front. So next year is probably going to be a sort of continuation of this year. It won't be much difference, but 2021 looking a lot different, which is good.
And it's lights out.
There's a giant lizard on the track.
Thank you, EERIEISSS. That's a good shout, mate. I do need to go and get myself some discos to keep myself starving during that 8-hour race. Yeah, Ferrari will moan about it.
Honestly,
100%.
what the f are we doing here?
Thank you, Val. I am using the Fanatec direct drive with a McLaren GT3 rim. All the equipment I use is in the description if you want to have a look. It's all there. I can get close to him, I can't get close enough to overtake. 206.7. How big is GT Sport in terms of gigabytes? Oh, good question. I don't know the answer. Anyone know that? How many big? How big is GT Sport in gigabytes? I'm not actually sure. I'd guess about 50, but that's a guess. Oh, I just ran over that bollard. Gonna jump. Yeah, I mean they're adding all these tracks all the time, so it's getting bigger and bigger. You can buy. They released a Spec 2 version of the game recently, which includes all the DLC up until about 2 months ago, I think. It makes it a bit easier. Basic waffle. What a guy. His waffles might be basic, but his driving skills certainly are not. Man can shift.
Slide down. Turn the
Thank you,
wheel.
BPM.
If you want to win, go a little bit
Thank you
faster,
very
go
much,
left.
mate, for the donation. Thanks for tuning in. Let me just finish this race and then we can read that. Hey.
It's broken! It's broken! Anti-stall! It's off. Fuck!
Oh, that was Hybrid with the last mission. Thank you, Hybrid. 1 second. BPM saying, recently bought a cheap wheel, but did not get used to it. I get around 5 seconds on my controller pace. How can I get better with a wheel? It's all about smoothness and getting on the power early. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what you're doing wrong. I don't know what you're doing wrong, so try and race against other people and work out where you're going slow and work on that. But main thing is just be smooth, choose the right gears, brake at the right points, get on the power early without losing the smoothness. Hybrid said, I just started downloading the game yesterday, and with all the data plus updates, I believe it's 90+ gigabytes. Yeah, it won't be done until tomorrow morning. Yes, it's a big old game now. You know when you buy these PlayStations, there's 500 gigabytes hard drive. Sounds like a lot, but then when you download like 2 games, most of that space is gone. Okay, that was pretty good, but I think with Group 2, once you get too close to someone, you can't really go.
Well, I always want to start by saying big thank you to all this crowd. I mean, you guys have been amazing.
Hey, Ricci, it was a good little fight there until, yeah, you bottled it. Welcome to the Bottle Club, my friend. Bottle Squad. Okay, I wanted to do Group 3 in the rain. 20:30. We've got 8:30 at night. 4 laps. Inters or heavy wets. Boom. Do Super Formula, we can do Tomahawks. I did want to do this one though. Do Tomahawk next, I think. Let's see what this is like. I haven't driven this track in the rain, so I don't know how good this is or how bad it is. I don't know. Alrighty then. I'm going to give Peugeot a go. We won the Pro-Am around Spa in the Peugeot with LZR Lewis. Bringing it back. Get offline tracks. I think. Rip on E. So full wets, either one, whatever you going in heavy wet. What headset? This is a HyperX Cloud Revolver S. These headsets. Here we go. See how it is. Okay, you gotta go a lot slower through there than that. Oh my Jesus. Oh, this guy followed me off as well. There's a lot less grip than I thought. It doesn't look that wet, but it is. I'm just trying to work out the lines as well, because A lot of the time you don't actually take a traditional wet line, you just take the dry line. But just do it slowly. Treacherous. Get used to it though, I guess. I hope next week's daily race isn't in the rain. Please just make it dry. Race if it's race B, make it. If it's race B, it'll be 3 laps. If it's race C, it should be 8 laps, I'd say. Or maybe 7. 7 laps would take... 8 laps would take shy of 20 minutes. 7 about 16. My god, it breaks so early. I mean, I think that it's cool that they got rain. I don't know if it's like implemented really, really, really well. Oh god, still feels a bit weird to me. But then again, I've never driven a car on a racetrack in the rain, so I don't know. Is it good? Yeah, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't feel right. It's just It's just everything I expected about what rain racing is like hasn't translated into this. This is just do the dry line but slower. I mean that's all it is to me. But in real life, it's a lot different than that. Like you're taking wider lines, grip goes to different parts of the circuit. But hey ho, can't have it all. Oh baby, look at that. Let's just start this race. Get it done. Hey. Don't know where I'm starting here, but we will have a look. Where am I? 3rd. Okay. This is going to be a nightmare. There's no TCS. Turned it off. Banned it. Oh, he's gone early. The cow's just flying through. Never ending understeer. Look at that speed difference. Peugeot's got no top end. You have to go so slow. I don't know if it feels too slow. I'd like to see a wet lap around here in a GT3 car, see what it looks like. Oh mate, keep it together. Keep it together, Super GT. Basic Waffle's got it all sideways back there. Slight tap unsettled him. Calster's gone, as per usual. Penalty! Extend inbound. Too big a send there. Arm on the Astro. Well, why don't I play more Assetto Corsa because of the realism? Mainly because I don't necessarily play games for realism. It doesn't matter to me if it's more realistic. All I care about is how good is the racing, how accessible is it, how easy is it to jump into. I think Gran Turismo is good because the racing's normally very good and you can just jump in and it's very easy. So, a lot of people say, yeah, this game is more realistic, this is more realistic. Okay, but it's not as easy to jump into and just be quick. This is good because you've just got the balanced performance, you just jump in the car and have a race. But I think I do need to try ACC on that note though, because they got the update, haven't they? They've updated the game. It didn't start too well. Familiar story, I'm hunting down Belgian Waffle. Again. Is he driving the Z4? Interesting choice. Oh, he's done it. God, I am all out of shape. Just completely went round on me there. Recover that one. Rip a Roni. Did a nice little 360 though, so there was that. Whoa, there's a giant bottle on the track. His name is Super GT. 2:43 in this wet weather by Calster. More than 20 seconds slower. It's about 25 seconds slower in the rain compared to the dry. Am I using wets? Yes. You can tell just in front, just next to my, just here, next to the wheel. Tells you, it says the letter W on the screen. Those are the tyres. They are fighting up there. One of them might get sent to the realm in a moment. But overall for this track, I'm really happy it's been added at last. Great to see it. It's an awesome circuit. It's about time they added it, especially when it's been teased at the World Tour events. And we've known about it since August from the New York World Tour event. It's a bit painful to see it so much and then not be able to play it, but finally we have it. It's good to have it. I think it goes well in a lot of different classes. Group 3 I think is going to be the best. Group 1 goes well, Group 2 works. Group 4 will probably work. Super Formula I think will work. Maybe I wonder if they're. I mean, sometimes in the FAA races they bust out the Mercedes F1 car. Might see that around here in one of the FIA races. Who knows? Polodrome. What a circuit. Come on, let's get one position here. Get that 5th place. The Belgian is on home soil. What am I driving right now? I'm driving the... Oh, there's a big lunch. I'm driving the... Oh, there's a big lunch. I'm driving the... Peugeot 3. RCZ. RCZ. Oh, we've got a shot 4th. Oh, there's a punt wide. Ender Wolf has been ended. Rip. Come on, Porsche, that's it. Go wide. Come on. Ah, almost. Half a tenth. Pretty close actually, that ending. Okay, that was alright I suppose, but it's a bit like Red Bull Ring. I think once the race settles down, if people don't make mistakes, it's actually really hard to overtake. So, I don't know how good the racing is in the rain normally on this game. At Red Bull Ring, I don't think it's like amazing. And I don't think it's like, it's much better in the dry. Let's put it that way. It's just better to race in the dry. Right. Okay, next race is going to be SRT Tomahawk. But I think I need to go and buy it first. I don't think I have, because there's two versions, I do believe. And I have the less powerful one, but I want to try the most powerful one. Do you think the game simulates the rain conditions well?
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Thanks to the Freuds. Yeah, it feels a bit weird, that car. Well, just the rain feels weird. But yeah, back to that question. I mean, the rain feels a bit... I don't know. It doesn't feel like completely... It doesn't feel like amazingly simulated. Not to me anyway. But then again, I have never driven a race car on a race circuit in the rain. So who knows? Let's go and buy this... It's a Dodge, isn't it? Dodge SRT Tomahawk, pretty sure. So if you want to be in this next race, buy yourself the SRT Tomahawk, the most powerful one, and we'll see how quick it can do a lap. What are your guesses? What can an F1 car do sparring? 1 minute 30? Was it 1 minute 40? I think it's 140, isn't it? Bar. SRT. Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Right. What are we looking at? SVGT. Is this the fastest one? That'll be BOP'd. Got better stats. Braking course. First one is the first one. Oh yeah, of course. Look at those stats. There we go. So if you want to be in this race, SRT Tomahawk X VGT, the Dodge. Yes, it's this first one in the list. Okay. 10 acceleration, 10 speed, 10 get wrecked, everyone. Look at that. It wouldn't even be possible to drive it, would it? It's just too fast. I don't know if you guys have seen the Porsche 919 Evo at Nürburgring. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I mean, it's about as fast as an F1 car, but it just looks so quick because it's an LMP1 shape. But that was a mad lap. Going like 400 kilometers down the back straight, I think. Did that straight in about 4 seconds. Okay. Super GT. Back to Spa. Where art thou? There you are. Back in the sun. Grid start. I'll leave TCS off. Yeah, good. Racing softs. X. Okay. Let us go. Okay, right. Lap times in this thing. 1 minute 15 if you're really clean. I don't know. I hadn't even bought the car until just then. So I don't actually know exactly how quick this thing can go. I know it's ridiculous. I know that, but we're about to find out exactly how ridiculous. Here we go. Okay, the room is filling up. The Freud's in. We got. I reckon you can do it under a minute. Spa in under a minute. Oh my god. Can you imagine what that would feel like being in the car? Your head would just get torn to shreds. Like you go through Eau Rouge and your head would be inside your body from the G-force. Is it a good idea to put TCS on? Is this one of those cars where you just actually need it because it's stupid if you don't? Let's just try it. Why is it? Oh, we're still in the rain. Rip. Change that quickly. Sunny. Wait, what? Fine weather then. That was definitely some rain there. Yeah, TCS 0. I think this car is just so... It's got so much grip. It's got so much downforce that you can deal with it. If not, get good. Go, let's do it. See what it's like. Full send, boys. Oh. Oh my god. Jesus. The force feedback is shaking my entire rig. Oh my god, right, I've got to turn that force feedback down. My whole room is shaking. I'm sure my neighbours will love me. Let's put it down. It's on 40. I need to put it on like 15 or something. Okay, 15. I think you do actually need TCS. Off you get, mate. Oh my god, it just turned in so well. No brake for Pouon, right? Can we flat out through lane? Oh my god, this is stupid. This is impossible to control. You know what, we got to put TCS on because I think this car actually needs it. Everyone's just going to be crashing otherwise, but no other assists. Right, let's jump back out. Let's just see what the difference is. I don't have the option, right? Okay, I don't even have the option for it. I'm coming in. 250 through Eau Rouge. Oh boy. Hey, that's not a Tomahawk. Watch this. Oh my god, 260 through Pouon. Oh. This is stupid. Oh, hello, grass. Got really bad. The low end grip is actually pretty bad. Brakes aren't that great. Oh my god. We need this as a daily race. Can you imagine? Everyone's brought some shit down to 0. Oh my, that stops like a... Goes from like 300 to 0 in about half a second. GG ghosting. This is honestly, this is too much. This is just stupid. What's the best time so far? 1:28. It's just really hard to get a clean lap. Everyone's going to be it's going to be the ultimate penalty system. Yeah, I have the overtake button, but honestly, I can barely even control the car, so it's just not even worth using. It's just like mesmerizing how quick you can turn in, and nothing like you've ever driven is like this. The way it stops. There's no way a driver could actually survive that. Look at this. Like 200 to 0. Come on. It's almost like the faster you go, the better it is, because it just gets more aero. You just go really fast and push it. If you go really slow, it doesn't like it. The grip is actually really bad at low speed. Oh my god. Out of the way, everyone. Want a purple. I reckon if someone got this dead perfect, they could do it in under a minute. If some, yeah, I reckon you could. Look, I'm at 1:12 here. (1:20). Not clean, but. Yeah, under a minute is definitely possible. I think it definitely is possible if you can get it all dead right. But it's so difficult. This would take a lot of practice. Right, let's do it. Let's start this race. Oh, God. This is going to be absolute chaos. But I can't wait. The R4M trials. Okay, here we go. The R4M hopefuls line up on the grid. Yeah, get that F button on your keyboard ready. Oh my god! See ya! Here we go! Oh god! boy. Chief R4M member here. I am gone. You can't keep up with this. Flat out through it. Yes. Look at that. Oh, yes. Come on. That is some downforce. That chicane is so awkward. Don't know how to do that. Oh no. You're overtaken. Punting wide. Off you get, mate. This should be a daily race, 100%. I've got no doubts in my mind. No! Rip! What? This is the fun bit of the track, these corners here. Right, no braking. Okay, no, you can't do it that quick. You have to brake a bit. See ya! Worth a try. Oh, come on. House is a 120. In 6th, obviously. I'm getting worse. I'm getting, like... I was alright on the first lap. Now I can't drive it. It's actually hard work. Just trying to concentrate. I suppose the tyre wear might be affecting it a bit.
You missed the presentation by Pele. Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
SRT Bottle Hawk. It's the easiest car to bottle, 100%, no doubt about it. Oh, there we go, that's better. Thank you, Richard. Oh, someone going backwards. Yeah, it's all the tyres, mate. I'm actually a perfect driver, it's just the tyres going off. Nothing I can do about that. You just have to go awkwardly slow through there. I don't know if there's another way to do it. House is down to 118. Oh my god. Goes around there beautifully. Oh my, why is this even in the game? It's just stupid. Oh, back in 6th. Oh, it's going to be my PB, I think. 119. Come on. Last lap here. Let's try and beat Calster's lap time. See ya. I'm a second away from Calster's best lap. Right, we're going to cut the Lake chicane, okay? Go straight over full speed. Oh, don't be boring. Let me do it. Look how quick that thing goes. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine though, like, one day in the future, maybe racing will be like this fast. Like, not in 20 years' time, obviously, but in hundreds of years, maybe it would be this fast. This is an absolute unmitigated disaster.
What the f are we doing here?
Thank you, Brown. Oh my! Thank you, Brown Boy, for the donation, mate. This is actually going to be the last race because I am exhausted and I need to go to sleep. Unfortunately, gone 2 hours now into the stream. I was only planning to do about two hours. Yeah, it's just cheekily cut that. Is he waiting for me to finish 6th? I've got penalties anyway, mate. Down to 8th. Oh, Calster didn't win. Okay. The Earth won't exist for another. I think the Earth will be just about fine. Or maybe we'll nuclear bomb each other and it'll be Fallout 5 for real. That might happen. I got taken out. That was mental. That car is just, it's just like impossibly fast to control. Like, you have to have ridiculous reaction time to get anything out of that car. What engine has it got? Probably something out of a space shuttle or something. I think the maddest thing about it isn't so much the engine, it's the it's the aerodynamics. How quickly it goes around the corners. Absolutely. As long as they're NPCs in the post-nuke world, of course. Would it even be worth living while just Fallout 5? You can get high on stim packs, I see. Some escape. Are we waiting? Am I still running? Okay, yeah, that's it though, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. It was a good one. Thank you for 200 members now. Have a good Halloween. Have a good November. We're nearly in November. Very, very close. Some of you, depends where you live in the world, you may be already in November. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for tuning in as always. Thanks for joining the lobby. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the members. Thanks for just being here. Thanks for watching. That's always the main thing. People tune in and watch and enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like before you leave. And I'll see you very soon. Remember, there's a link in the description for the race on this weekend. 200 laps of Suzuka of Spa. Doing throughout the whole day. So tune in if you're not part of it, and I'll see you there. That's all from me. Take care, everyone. Have a nice evening. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you soon. Right.